should be the proper way, huh? Get tired. And also for the ladies.
Oh, bodybuilder.
Okay? Very important. Because you're gonna have, because you're gonna have really sweating, very hot. So I hope everybody should understand. Safety shoe. This should be a proper way for the guy here. Okay, the glove, everything. Because not only you, previously there's another group before here. You all 2 years back they did. They use a short pants, wearing slippers, and also a lot of students have cut in their hand because it's very, very sharp. Huh? So please understand that. Okay. And also the places that you're gonna work. I heard maybe until 10 o'clock. Unit Square, right? So I hope you all understand. We got limited lights. We got limited lights. So I hope you all will understand. So not to running around. Okay, do some circus work or whatever, all these things. So because why I'm telling you this? Because previously they done this, the students. Okay, and also wrapping. Forgot wrapping over there also. Okay, please stop it. Okay, okay. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you so much to FM Mr. Adam for always being there to remind us of safety. Seriously, I mean, like, you know, being in craft, you will always get yourself hurt, but the main thing is to always avoid getting yourself hurt. Getting hurt is unavoidable, but you know, it's like a ironic thing, right? So, but if you do get hurt, don't like, you know, panic and, you know, lose your marbles and jump into the lake. That's not recommended, yeah. So, if y'all could come in a bit, pity those first. Y'all like the sun, huh? From cold place. All right, come in a bit, come with it. All right, so my time with y'all are short, but this is not the last time that you see me. My name is William. I'm from the Me.reka Makerspace, and together with me today we got Hazri.
Yeah.
Hazri is there. Hazri is our art manager, and we got Nuha as well.
She went back.
She went back, so she's not here. She was here for a while. We are here to sort of show you all the basics of working with bamboo. I'm sure you all would have excited. You found out about the bamboo thing, right? Oh, I'm joining a bamboo class. Go home, go Google, YouTube. How many of you all have YouTube, like how to make bamboo and all those hacks and stuff here? Don't worry, raise your hands. Okay, good. That's very nice. So that's step number 1, right? Step 1. 15 years ago, when we are as craftsmen, we want to learn something, there's no YouTube. You have to go apprentice and then spend 3 years or something and learn from someone, and then, you know, you get what you get, right? But nowadays, do go home and check it out, right? Yeah. But today is more of the hands-on. You get to see how it's being worked on. What are the tips and tricks I will share with you guys, right? And also, what are the do's and don'ts that, as far as I know, as a bamboo builder. Okay. So over here you can see a few types of sizes we're going to be working with. You have the 3 to 4 inches that you all be working with. All right. Mainly, if you look at it, it's bamboo is it's like playing Lego, you know. You don't go for a class and, you know, get a PhD to learn how to play with Lego. You start playing with it first, right? It's a very instinctive element to use. Okay. So I would love you all to sort of break that bond of being too calculative or too, you know, measuring too much. You can't get an exact diameter like you want to like engineer it in your precision level. So let loose a bit, relax a bit, okay? So as you can see, it's called a 3 to 4 incher because it's 3 to 4 inch, right? And then there are the smaller ones, the smaller size, 1 inch to 2 inch, okay? Because it grows, right? You see, from big to small, you know. Normally the tip of the bamboo is the smallest, and then the most bottom part of the bamboo is the thickest. Okay. And I just want to share also that bamboo is not an intimidating material to use, right? It's intimidating because it's round and it's not square. You know, we are humans, we are used to prefabricated items. Our screens are square, our tables are square, things are flat, things are, you know, we are used to those flatness. So that's why it feels a bit intimidating when you're using bamboo, but do not be intimidated by it, okay? Alright, so I was just going to show very simple steps. It's almost like woodworking, yeah? Don't worry, don't worry. Always keep your eye back and forth because it's a long item, you don't want to whack your friends, yeah?
They already done that.
What? Done that already?
Yeah, done with already.
Nice. No, all good. So these are just some basic items that we'll be using. But you guys would be using mostly the saw lah. Right. And maybe a bit of the parang if you all have. If you're comfortable with it. We're all adults here, right? I'm not gonna like kindergarten you guys and tell you don't touch the knife, don't do that. I mean, do your
Don't
own
run
judgment.
with the knife.
Yeah. I mean, play. Don't play. If you get what I mean, there's a Malaysian saying, right? Play with it so you learn. Don't play and hurt yourself. You know, there's no point. Then you stop your learning process. Alright, these are the few things that you'll be using. And I'll show you how to make pegs as well, bamboo pegs today, hopefully. Alright? And yeah, the saw is very important. A good saw is the Barco X95. This is Inco 7 TPI. It's my first time meeting Inco, so I don't know much about this.
Barco is a brand, is it?
Yeah, Barco is a brand, BAHCO, yeah? X95. They last very well and their teeth. It's perfect for bamboo cutting somehow, their size. This is an Indonesian bamboo parang, right? For Indonesian bamboo crafters, they use a parang like this. It's shaped very uniquely because it has its own usages. Like this edge over here is for you to carve the inside of the bamboo circumference. Because then it gets fibrous, you use it to carve it. And then here, this small edge here is for you to make the peg smooth. And then this part is for you to chop the bamboo. But this is just for demo lah, just to make you all interested so you don't fall asleep in the class, right? So that's all for this.
Can you
So
buy the
inside.
parang here? No, right?
You can buy this parang only from Indonesia, from Yogyakarta, from this village called Kampung Tembi. Yeah. So we went there for a 6-day bamboo course once, me and my few of my friends, and yeah, we bought some of these parangs back. Okay. And this is a normal Malaysian parang that I use for camping, but it's also just a normal parang you can use to help you to do certain works for the bamboo. Then again, as you're learning bamboo, learn how to use the parang safely. You know, how to use the knife safely, hold where the handle is meant to be. Do not use cotton gloves. So these gloves, I wouldn't recommend. These are usual construction, just cotton gloves lah. They're basically just to protect your hand from getting hurt, right? But they don't grip well. The glove that I'm using, so it's a bit dirty, but you can see that's these small bubbles of rubber. See, Hazri has them too. So those are the best for bamboo. Number one, bamboo got splinters. Cotton gloves, very easy. The splinter goes
This brand.
Yeah, this one. I like 3M
Number two,
Oh, all right.
because I can use my phone.
I do that too. I do like 3M.
cotton is smooth. If you're gonna hold a parang with this cotton glove, I'd rather you don't hold the parang. Take off your glove.
And use your hands.
Use your bare hands then, right? Remember, a parang has a very good handle at the back here that stops you from slipping as long as you have a firm and good decisive grip. Right? I mean firm, good, decisive. That means you have constantly deciding, I'm going to chop, I'll chop now. Full awakening of your mindset to the tool. Then you lose the chances of getting hurt. or the tool flying away or accidentally chopping yourself. Alright? Spirit of building. Dang, dang, dang. Alright, so then you can get these gloves from Mr. DIY, very cheap. Few bucks, like 5-6 ringgit. You all know Mr. DIY, right? If you're new to Malaysia, you please get to know Mr. DIY, okay? Save you lots of bucks, yeah? Alright, so cutting bamboo. Is it same like cutting wood? Pretty similar, okay? But my way of cutting bamboo, I don't really... I mean, normally people will do this lah. But when you do this, you go halfway, you will clamp your blade. Right? I'm just going to show you. Okay, so I use my hand to sort of, you see, edge it to the saw. And then I can use the saw to sort of have a good start, we call it. Once you have a good start, then you can keep going. You know, you make a drain. See, normally bamboo cutting is nice in the beginning. You see, putting it down is very clumsy, right? Can you feel it? See, I'm sort of struggling here. So, that's what happens.
Split.
Yeah, it's split. So, the proper way to cut a bamboo, which I learned from my masters, right, believe it or not, is to hold it up. Hold up the bamboo. Use that hand method I was showing earlier. Alright, this is here. And start cutting. Put here. And cut. Okay, you see how the bamboo is shaking and I'm sort of holding it as well. And then you can keep going to the back also. Some fellas like to do like this, some fellas like to do this. Up to you lah. Like, I'm just gonna sit down lah, so don't scare you guys.
Someone can Instagram the post.
No lah, don't Instagram me please. Okay lah, these are dry bamboos. You can do this towards the end. Oh, alright. See how you can cut it? Right? So it's the same thing that you do. So you can hold it up and cut it to be more stable, or you can get your friend to hold it for you if you're not used to using the saw. My review, not such a good saw. Yeah. Yeah, this is a budget saw.
Maybe I clarify something. We will provide you one person, one glove, and one two saws, and some rope. Then, if your group need additional tools or materials, yeah, please get yourself, okay? You are not limited to use only these.
Yeah.
If your house has gear or materials or better tools, please use your tools, or your group can purchase it by your own. Yeah, the rope, and don't forget about supporting material, for example, bow and nuts. Because we do not want to control your design, we don't want every group come out with the same thing. Go to get your supporting materials such as canvas, fabric, bow and nuts, steel, yeah, whatever that you can think of and is written in the brief. Yeah, you are free to explore. Okay? Yeah, don't say Miss Lim only provide us this rope, we can only use this. Okay? Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. So yeah, I'll recommend a few models for you guys to get. The X93 is always the best. That one you can slice, really cut it nicely, and it doesn't vibrate so much. You see the saw, you need to cut it, but at the same time it catches the fibers as well. Alright, so that's just cutting lah guys, just experiment with it. I'm not gonna give a 1 hour cutting class and that's it, bye bye, you know. So next part what I'm gonna do is lashing. The second basic that you all need to know is lashing. Alright, just go home and play with it. So I'll teach you one lash, so simple. Right, so simple that I don't even know what's his name. So if you all know, you all can find out, okay? Right. So lashing. Oh, ini besar ni. I use a small one lah, huh? how many of y'all here had worked with bamboo before, like in the garden? You did? What did you do?
A tower.
A cover?
Tower.
A tower? And what? How did you attach those bamboos together?
Rope.
Rope also. Do you use a specific lash?
Sorry?
Do you use a specific way of tying?
Yeah.
You did, huh? Okay, maybe you want to come and show also? Yeah? Now let me show mine first lah. Later they say I'm cheating, right? I say I'm going to show, then I just pull someone and come. Alright. So, bamboo lashing, very simple. I just stick one lah, huh? Stick one. Okay, first what I do is, I make sure I have enough. About this much lah. About my hand. You see? To my wrist. Agak-agak lah. I'm just using my body the whole time. So you use your body, so different a bit measurement is okay. Don't come and measure my hand all after this, okay? Just saying. Alright, so I'm just gonna tie a knot here. A karat knot. Tie one more date knot. Simple only. Alright. Once I tie the knot, so the idea is, okay, the idea I have to show you, right? See what I'm doing, huh? I'm just following the curve of the bamboo by keeping this available. See what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing? I'm doing this.
Oh, I think I saw this in YouTube.
You saw this in YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Good, you're watching some good videos. You see what I'm doing? I'm just going through. I tie a knot and then I went through here. I go down, I follow the curve. I go down, I follow the curve, and I go down and I follow the curve. Right? We do that first. Just follow first. Don't tie knot all, you know. Our first instinct, knots are what makes it strong. No, knots is what closes the tying that makes it strong, okay? So I'll keep going. Going is like a H shape lah. I go here. See, once I reach the back, once I reach here the back, I pull down. Once I reach here, I go like this. Alright, so it's a very instinctive knot. Just follow only. Okay, follow a few more rounds. Okay. You can do about 3 lah. When it reaches 3, yeah. Okay, that's good. That's okay. But you can do more for beauty purposes. Right? But I like to go 3. Once I go 3, you notice the middle of the bamboo? You see here the string? There's 4 pillars of rope, right? We've created 1 pillar, 2, 3, 4 pillars of rope. Right? So what we're going to do, we're going to tie the rope around it. So these are 4 pillars of rope. You can see, yeah? So what I'm doing now, I just go like this. Can you see? Now I'm tying this way. I'm squeezing the pillar of rope. So every time I tie, I pull tight a bit. Then I go again. I pull tight a bit. Can you see? I'm tightening the 4 pillars of rope. So they're being tightened this way. See? Now it's super tight. Okay, you can go some more. So putting on the floor, of course, is easier lah, huh? So every time you tie, there's a very satisfying sound, you know. When the bamboo, the rope tightens on the bamboo. It's like a squeaky grrrr sound. Try and achieve that sound. Alright? Don't show my butt crack lah. Don't show it to your parents, okay? Later I get in trouble. Okay. So I just keep tying. Tighten until I'm happy with it. I puas hati. Remember the first piece that we kept? The one with the palm length? Now you tie that excited knot that you've been dying to tie the whole time, okay? Tighten it. Can you hear the sound? Grrr, every time I pull? Alright? That's the sound that we want. Okay, then go one more loop. Tie it again. Okay, then final knot in the end. Okay, so now this is a tight knot, but it's still shaky. But it's almost impossible to pull, right? That's the best part. Okay, so this is the most simplest knot that, I believe it or not, you can do so many things with this. You can tie it anyway. You can freestyle. Oh, now I want one piece like that. Also can. Now you see what I mean? It's Lego when you know one knot. Then you can use that knot to expand your design. I'm not teaching you all how to design. You're all born designers. That's why you're in this class, right? Correct or not? You want to gain that validation, that confidence to be a designer. But in order to do that, you need to gain some skills. Craftsmanship brings upon design. Go home and learn more. Different knots. Not to tie and make it strong, just one only. Not to tie, make it strong and look nice. There's many more. Find that look nice knot. Okay? Online. Okay? Practice this at home. Just go home, take some craft rope. Alright? Grab a few pieces of bamboo here without your lecturer knowing. Chuck in your car. You know where it is, right?
Hey, get
Don't take too many lah.
not so good looking one, huh? Huh?
There's allowance to sapu the bamboo. Come in a bit. The sun is going towards you already. Come in. Be nice to your friends, please. Let them come in. Don't worry, you'll be working under the sun a lot for this project. At least today, don't have to. Alright? So this is a very simple knot. So look for more knots. Okay? Do we have the drills? The drill bit? I haven't got it yet lah. It's okay. Okay, now I'm gonna show you all some tricks. Why is bamboo so special? Why is it different from wood aside from the shape of it being round, okay? No cameras behind, huh? Alright, so there's a few tricks that you can use bamboo in quite a fun way, I would say. So, let's use this guy that we make. Okay. One thing to note about the nodes of the bamboo. You see every bamboo they have a fold here, right? This is the strongest part. This part is not strong. If I step on it, it will break. If your bamboo is cut with this part open, this is the most brittle one. If you step on it, it will break. But if you cut within here and here, this piece will be very stronger and more solid because of this fold, yeah? Forget to tell you all that. There's so many things to tell you all, but like I'm trying to compress it as much as I could. So let's just cut this first. Okay lah. It is very easy to make a square hole in the bamboo. You see how I just cut two lines, right? How the bamboo is fibrous, this one we all know lah. Huh? So all I gotta do...
They don't have that knife.
They don't have this knife, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you should use the normal one.
It's the normal knife. You see, I cut two lines. Place it here.
And that is how you open a lemang.
Yeah, that's all. See, so this is the tricks for bamboo. So if you could make a hole and put bamboo through as well, right? All you gotta do is you cut here, and then later on you cut here again. But this hole I made a bit too big lah, so I'm gonna make a small hole over here. Y'all notice how I use my hand to block it, right? Oh, you share
Cannot
the
see,
video
right?
with them lah. Cannot see. full. If it gets too hard, you can just something like that. You can put a wood, can put a bamboo through.
Wow.
Right? I mean, you're wild, but ugly lah actually. If nice means it should be just
Nice, right?
following just nice for the bamboo hole, right? So I'm just, this is a bad one. This is don't wow. This is here. Okay? Yeah. So I'm showing you things not to do. Okay? Yeah. So a nice one. I would spend more time to measure the circumference of the bamboo, the diameter, and I'll just follow the square shape, put it inside. It's not the strongest connection, but it's a connection. It's a choice for you to make, right? It's a choice for you to sort of choose, right? So you make that choice, and then you could lash it. It'll be tight, right? Let's see if I can make a better, nicer one lah, huh? Okay, bro, just nice. Okay, you take your leg, you kiap. Take the bamboo, measure. Literally just like that. Okay, here the curl is a bit too deep. So I'll do this way lah. Again, it's a very eye to body instinctive kind of thing. You have to see with your eye, you have to measure with your eye. There's no ruler, no tape. The ruler and tape is just there for you to help. I want to build about 3 meter high. Okay, just 3 meter. The rest, guys, is very hands-on, like, you know, instinctive. Wing it. Right, agak-agak. Okay, yep. Thank you. It's always very satisfying when you are doing this, you know, for the bamboo.
Where you pull out all the guts.
Okay, let's see. Sikit lagi. I sort of smashed this bamboo in a way. A bit more.
I will, well, whatever I manage to film here, I put it onto a YouTube link and then share to the class.
Here lah.
Okay.
Ah, nice. Yeah, we got it. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, thank you so much. See you all next time, okay?
Huh? Are we done?
Always end with the standing ovation, no?
Yes.
So that's just, this is a way lah. Thank you very much, brother. So this design people like to use to make chair because you only put one spot and the other spot you leave it. But notice how I make it close to the knot again, right? If you could make it as close to the knot as possible, and if you're pro, if you're not pro lah, like if you're hardworking, right? You really value your craft work, you can have the hole on the knot. That is the best. But it's a feat. It's difficult. Don't worry, bro.
There's a diaphragm in the middle there, right?
Correct. So if you're able to drill, cut the diaphragm, it takes a bit more effort, but it's the strongest point to have this.
Can you use the, you know the door knob drill?
the whole saw.
Yeah, can.
Yes, you can use the whole saw if it's available. I didn't request for the whole saw today, but again, you'll be bound by tool availability. You'll be bound by, I don't want that to sort of make you lose that confidence of building. These are all tools that are easily available, I'm showing you, but yes, like what Madam said, get a whole saw and drill the saw, okay? Drill the bamboo, it is completely fine. They're nicer, much nicer. So for more artisan work, artisan bamboo work, they use whole saw. But you need to have a range of whole saws lah, because the diameter is always different, right? Okay? So this is one method to do it. Okay? There's another method. Another strengthening method. Like this is not strong yet, right? So another strengthening method, once we do this, we drill a hole through with a drill bit. And then we make a bamboo peg and we hammer the peg inside. Okay? So I'm just going to show you how a bamboo peg is made because we don't have the drill bit today. Right? So for the bamboo peg, you will need the section without the nodes. Okay? Look for the section without the nodes, without this diaphragm here. Then place your support directly under, just below, just after where you're cutting. So then when you cut here, you can press down when you're cutting, so you can cut it also. I always put my finger like this. I don't put my finger like that, put my finger like this to sort of get a small guide, yeah? Not bad lah, after a while the saw, you just have to be very rough with it, okay? Can cut quite nice. Okay, so once you get this is the section without the diaphragm. Okay? So what we do, I choose the thickest bamboo I could find. Right? So the bamboo thickness will be in accordance to the drill bit, slightly bigger. So when you hammer in, it gets tight. Okay? So what I just do this. I take a parang. Okay? Just chop it. Right? And then to get the pegs, so it's about, I think, 5 mm. So this is the bamboo peg. Right? So you have to, you ordered, right? Nice. If you haven't sampai, just, good job to me.
No need to do yourself.
Yeah, but if you're in a jungle survival situation and you need a peg to survive, God knows why, right? So this is how you make a peg and survive.
Yeah, and if you find bamboo in the jungle.
Yes.
And if you have parang also.
Yeah. Yeah, always next to the river. Thank you, Hazri. Yeah, we went camping once and we had a bamboo session with the team as well in Sungai Pertak. So you see, it's not, and you don't have to make it round, ladies and gentlemen. Don't have to make it round. Then you like 1 hour, one peg, just like this, enough already. Then you drill a hole and just peg it in. Okay? Actually, there's also another trick to this. The pegs, right? You could have the diaphragm at the back if you want. You know the diaphragm? This is the diaphragm, the hard part of the bamboo. This part can be like this. The diaphragm should be at the butt also. So when you hammer, it's harder as well, depending lah. Hammer, But the ones with the diaphragm at the back is easier to hammer. The ones without can, but sometimes they split. Okay? So that's just the bamboo peg. So similar to what I was saying just now. Once we have this in, you drill a hole, you put the peg through. So the peg will stop it from this motion. Right? It's all about stopping the motion, and then you know, you just want to put something there and just block it.
But it's not that easy
Pardon?
because the hole have to go like.
Go through. So the drill bit that your lecturer bought is this long. So you can drill. Don't drill your friend lah. So your friend from other side help post stay far away. After you drill, you see how your friend here got a third eye, right? So that's a headline for newspaper. So anyway, this is pretty much the basic that I will show you all today.